All right, project one is coming up. It's in module 4. So when you go into your modules and into module 4, you see project one weighted averages. When you click on this, right, you can open up your document and you will see the weighted gradebook document. Now, it's very important that you read through this very, very carefully, and you'll notice that you need two different pieces for this. The first piece is an Excel spreadsheet. And your goal is to calculate a weighted average or a weighted grade for this student in the course. And you'll notice that you have all of these items here that all have these white boxes in front of them. Think of this is kind of like your rubric. This is what your professor will use to grade this. So when you're creating your Excel spreadsheet, make sure that your name is on it, the course name is on it, and the project name. Those pieces. Make sure that you have each of these on there. That way you know what's going on. If you have a question you need to email your instructor, you can say, hey, the 5th bullet in the under number 1, I have a question about that. Then it's easy for everybody to know what's going on. So make sure you're taking care of those pieces in your Excel document. Now in number 2, a typed reflection paper, minimum 1 page. So you're using Word, Pages if you use a MacBook. And again, you have all of these pieces with the white boxes. Now, there are not that many requirements in this course. So if you skip one of these, you're going to lose probably between 8 and 10 points. So make sure that you're hitting every one of these and writing a couple sentences or even a paragraph for each one. So, explain how the final grade is calculated in Excel. Well, don't just say, I used formulas. You need to go into detail. What did you do? What formulas did you use? What kind of trouble did you have? You want to be as descriptive as possible. The final course grade. And again, if you have questions on a particular one of these, you can email your instructor and say, the 3rd bullet under number 2, I'm not sure what it means. You have a little bit of way to discuss, but please make sure that you read through these and you hit each bullet. On page 2, these are kind of your reminder, right? You want it to be well organized in paragraph form. This is a paper. This is not just thrown together a couple answers. You want it to flow from one paragraph to the next. You really want somebody from the street to be able to read your paper and know what's going on. They shouldn't have to say, what? You want to make sure that you're giving descriptive answers and specific values, right? Quantify things. This is a math course, so you should be using numbers whenever possible. At the bottom here, this is where the data comes in. So you're trying to find the grade for environmental chemistry. You have your weights here, your overall grading scale, and these are the scores of the student. So everybody should be using the same data when creating their Excel spreadsheet and then answering the questions in your paper. So you're going to want to make sure that you're getting the information from the second half of this document. So if you have any other questions as you're working through this, do not hesitate to shoot me an email. More than happy to answer any questions. But hopefully just being aware of what it is, because I know the first part of Excel up here, it says the scores provided on the next page. Yes, you get points simply for taking these scores and entering them into an Excel spreadsheet. I know, can life get any better than that or what? So please make sure that you're paying attention and you're following the directions. Now, when you finish the Excel spreadsheet and the writing in the Word document, you'll go back to your modules, you'll click Submit Assignment, and this is where you will upload. So you'll choose the file, and you want to upload 2 files, right? You're uploading the Excel document and the Word document. So both pieces, so you choose one, then add another file, choose the other, and then submit. If you need to write any comments, you can, but the files should be sufficient. So let me know if you have any other questions, but that should get you through project 1.